այստեղ սովորում են 11 հայ ուսանողներ, հենց այս համալսարանում 11 հայ ուսանողներ, LMU-ին սովորում են ևս մոտ 20 ուսանող եւ մնացած բավարար հիմնականում ինֆորմատիկա կամ իրավաբանություն, ես գիտեմ անձամբ որոշ հայ ուսանողների
մեծամասնությունը բանի, տեխնոլոգիաները,
տեխնոլոգիական ինֆորմատիկա.
Well, I'm talking to eminent scientists as well, so it's like a mirror.
Very good. I'm sure you've known your colleagues already.
Stefan Schönert from
Professor Schönert
from physics.
and Professor Paul.
Stefan Paul, physics as well.
And computer science, so
Well,
high performance computing. This is
The
another
thing,
area.
the thing is that I started as a theoretical physicist, and then somehow, because we were doing also research on relativistic astrophysics, I was forced to do also some computing as well, to do some modeling of neutron stars or bursters, and then automatically you go into mathematical modeling of complex systems, which was very interesting.
So this is you have been on this campus before? No. You're here for the first time? Well, maybe we walk out for a second. And it was built by Heinz Meyer Leibniz. At that time, nothing else was here at all. So, so this started, and then 20 years, not too much happened here. Then chemistry came, and mechanical engineering, informatics, mathematics. The building behind is the successor of the egg-shaped neutron source. It's a let me see, a 30 megahertz neutron source working with highly enriched uranium, very fast neutrons. So. Engineering, life sciences, medicine. We have 2 university hospitals, which has been different disciplines and is also the first what we call excellence initiative, some more than 10. This is a hotspot where you became the president of this wonderful country, where the origins.
The aim of my visit is to try to develop further relations between Armenia and Germany, and to try to develop further relations between Armenian and German universities and academia and scientists. We are a relatively new republic, very old nation, but a new republic. And because of that, what we have inherited from back of 70 more years of being a part of Soviet Union was a good basis of science in Armenia. Somehow the Soviet government recognized the talent of people, have invested a lot of money and infrastructure, starting from particle accelerator up to astrophysical observatory and institutes on plasma physics, laser physics, biochemistry, and so on and so forth. We have inherited as a small state with a big scientific platform. To maintain is one thing, but my aim is not to maintain, but to develop it further. Maybe it will be smaller, but at least it should be one of the best. And to be one of the best, you have to partner with the best, and you are the best. And that's why I'm here. I'm very pleased to hear today that we already, without any real strong effort from the government side, we have more than 30 students here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's a great achievement, and we met one of them here. And that's the future of my country, because the vision I have and a lot of Armenians have of Armenia is not a country, of course, based on natural resources or based on huge scale of agriculture. No, it's a country that will have everything, but the main locomotive of society will be new technology, high tech, new ideas, startups. And that's where we are hopefully heading as a state, as a nation, And the nation, as probably you know, is much bigger than the state, 3 or 4 times bigger than 3.5 million people living in Armenia. And they are among this big nation. There are a lot of them who are in science, starting from United States, Russia, Europe, and elsewhere. So that's the future of Armenia. That's why I'm here, to learn, to tell also that I'll be supporting, as the President of the Republic, every effort to develop Armenia and to develop relations between scientists and new technology centers that are here in Germany. And I'm happy to say that I had these discussions with your President of State, Mr. Steinmeier. A couple of months ago I was here on official visit, and also had quite deep discussions with your Chancellor, Chancellor Merkel, both here in Berlin, but also when she was visiting in Armenia, and she will find time to see one of our small achievements there, and she was very impressed. And I'm happy to say that that most probably I will get, I think I have their support in developing this venture partnership with German universities. And as one of the first ones, I thought that it should be your university and your center. That's why I'm here, to start a new friendship.
Also, by the way, Bavaria does not really have natural resources, a fortune out of it any longer. In the Middle Age, that makes no sense, and you have also a limited time frame.
With environmentally friendly technologies and at greater speeds than ever before, for the future of our next generation talents and the future of our employers. Exceptional in teaching and research. Ambitious goals, we squarely face international competition and connect with people from around the world, as well as university rankings. We have been fulfilling an important mission to kindle the economy with the spark of science. Alumni, students, and researchers. Our imagination and our passionate desire to succeed, we hold the power to improve the world and all of our lives. We are tuned.
Our Institute for Advanced Study is more or less the same as the one of the famous Princeton Institute for Advanced Study. So to be a hub, how it is and how it was in Princeton. And we are an Institute for Advanced Study in university programs where international scientists of the highest level collaborate with scientists in our university. Hans Fischer Jr. for scientists on ideas which are not detailed at the moment when they are coming up, because we want to give these UN, because usually they are eminent professors at their own universities, but they are here for sabbaticals and international collaboration. So it's exactly what you were saying. This is our idea, our spirit, how to connect.
The programs or projects, each of them at each startup is financed by you or through different funds like Humboldt or...
Yeah. Very different scales in size. We have the smaller scales, which are the Planck scales, which is, President Sikasen knows exactly what I'm talking about. Very, very smaller scales, which you cannot go below, up to the largest scales you can imagine. That is the size of the universe. And so for this we have built this Excellence Cluster Origins, which brings together, of course, institutions, and we're trying to find more and more links between these different groups. We subdivided our science into 5 what we call research units, so 5 basic, and want to connect them in a novel way by asking questions to which...
Well, Armenia is a small country, but you are lucky enough having a president who is an eminent scientist at the same time, and that helps a lot. He's an astrophysicist. He has colleagues here. We got Armenian students being happy studying and researching at TUM. So it's my pleasure to continue on the vision of your president to agree on a official cooperation. We have several students from Armenia, and I hear very good judgments about them. They are working very hard, they are smart, and so another reason to continue this collaboration. And myself, I'd like to see Armenia really and play the oldest and play the organ in one of the oldest Christian churches.
I have learned about this project and I'm very excited about it. I have talked to the president, Dr. Sargsyan, and he has emphasized that artificial intelligence and computer vision are of central importance for Armenia and for the future of Armenia. And of course, I'm very proud and delighted to hear that, and I strongly support this engagement in this field.
And do you see any fields of cooperation?
Yes, there are many fields of cooperation, and one of the most central ingredients to doing great research and great technology is recruiting young talents. And Armenia is a country that has a lot of young and talented people, and we'd be excited to host them here, to foster exchanges and collaborations between TU Munich and Armenia. One possibility would be indeed fellowship programs, maybe government-supported programs. This is something that Dr. Sargsyan just mentioned himself, that there should be more exchange of students and researchers, and that one should indeed install fellowship programs.
So we can see it.
Yes. When?
When, yeah.
So, quite honestly, I am not the person in charge of installing fellowship programs, but this is something I would strongly encourage and support.